Yeah, it's that country rap. Let's go. Picked up dust on this old highway, sun beating down, same routine, okay. $10 boots, my hat on sideways, posted up waiting on change to swing my way. Ain't nothing new, just talking that talk, rattling cans, watching time tick-tock. Holler at the sky, keep my words locked, wonder if tomorrow gon' unlock that box. I ain't got all the answers, man, every step making plans with no plan. Inside spinning wheels in the sand, just trying to stand tall, hope y'all understand. Where you at, is you listening? Did I make it or am I still wishing? Did I move up or am I drifting? Did I do good or am I still tripping? Where you at, where you at? Melody smack, hear it back. Where you at, where you at? Echo round, bring it back. Rain hits hard when you got nowhere to go. Truck broke down, mind moving kinda slow. Swipe my card, hope the money still flow. Twang in my voice, all this hustle I show. Can't see past the corner, but I keep rolling. Put my faith in the miles, keep strolling. Maybe one day that green start growing, but right now pockets be looking swollen. Ain't no signs, ain't no map to home. Standing here acting tough on the phone. What's ahead, couldn't say, don't know. Laughing with the boys while the day gets gone. Where you at, is you listening? Did I make it or am I still wishing? Did I move up or am I drifting? Did I do good or am I still tripping? Where you at, where you at? Happy change, melody smack, hear it back. Where you at, where you at? Echo round, bring it back. Got scars, got dirt, got pride in my name. Gritting my teeth, but I play this game. World spinning fast, I ain't playing the same. Bet on myself and I roll with no shame. Is you listening? Did I make it or am I still wishing? Did I move up or am I drifting? Did I do good or am I still tripping? Where you at? Melody smack, hear it back. Where you at? Where you at? Echo rap, bring it back. Yeah. Dirt roads and broken trust. Backwood fury, ain't no discussing. Gravel flying underneath my boots tonight. Everything I built just crumbled out of sight. Trusted all the wrong that people in my life. Now I'm seeing red through all this countryside. Mama always told me keep my circle tight. Should've listened when she warned me about that lie. Every word they spoke was poison in disguise. Now I'm burning bridges, watching sparks ignite. I got that dirt road rage flowing through my veins. All this bullshit got me going damn insane. Country boy, but I ain't playing no more games. When they cross me, feel the thunder in the rain. Dirt road rage, dirt road rage. Turn the page, break the cage. Dirt road rage, dirt road rage. All this pain turns to rage. Dirt road, dirt road. Feel that rage, feel that rage. Country boy, don't play. Not today, not today. Back roads taught me how to stand and fight. Never backing down when things ain't going right. Small town gossip spreading lies all night, but I see the truth behind their fake smiles. Whiskey burning, trying to ease my mind. Left me in the dust, now they're hard to find. Used to call them friends, now I'm colorblind. Red is all I see when I look behind. I got that dirt road rage flowing through my veins. All this bullshit got me going dead insane. Country boy, but I ain't playing no more games. When they cross me, feel the thunder and the rain. Dirt road rage, dirt road rage. Turn the page, break the cage. Dirt road rage, all this pain turned to rain.
Sitting on my porch tonight, stars above, heart full of spite. Everything was once so bright, now it's darkness, endless night. They can keep their fake ass ways, I'll be counting all my days till this anger finds its place in the dirt beneath my face.
Started from the bottom of a gravel pit, family split, daddy left when I was 6, mama working double shifts, never had the fancy shit, hand-me-downs or busted kicks, but we made it work with grit, till these people started tricks, backstabbing, fake laughing, always asking what I got, acting like they care a lot, but they don't, they fucking not. Every promise that they shot turned the lies inside my gut, now I trust nobody. What? Lesson learned, my heart's been cut. Small time drama, fake ass karma, everybody thinks they know what I've been through, what I show, but they ain't been where I go. When the sun drops way down low and the pain begins to grow in the fields where nothing grows, that's where real anger flows. Fuck the people, fuck the steeple, fuck the ones who did me wrong. I've been quiet way too long, now I'm writing my own song. Country boy but still hit strong, middle finger to the throne of the haters, sing along, but they don't know where I belong. Dirt roads raised me, hard times made me, every scar has got a story. Nothing fancy, nothing glory, just the truth and all its fury. Jury's out here, I know, I ain't just got the cheat up blurry. Nakers clean on decimary, that's some wing winners Murray. Shot my phrase, ain't how my baby, nothing starless, man, our story. Nothing fancy, nothing glory, just the truth and no this fury. Jury's out, but I know, anchors got the cheat up blurry. Nakers clean on decimary, that's some wing winners Murray.
Been feeling something lately, can't quite put my finger on it. Around here things been changing, folks talking different, acting strange. Everyone's picking sides now, neighbors ain't neighboring like before. Used to wait from the porch, now they just stare at the floor. Small town blues got me wondering what happened to the way we were. Small town blues, people rumbling about things that make my head hurt. Small town blues. Coffee shops divided down the middle, half won't talk to the other half. Old man Jenkins cussing at the TV, Sarah's mama won't let her laugh. Church bells ringing but pews feel empty, even Sunday don't feel the same. Everyone's got opinions about something, but nobody wants to take the blame. Small town blues got me wondering what happened to the way we were. Small town blues, people rumbling about things that make my head hurt. Small town about football, now's everything but that. Used to settle things with handshakes, these days folks just talk behind your back. Miss a simple conversation about weather and the harvest moon. Now every word's a battle, and everybody's leaving soon. Small town blues got me wondering what happened to the way we were. Small town blues, people rumbling about things that make my head hurt. Small town Small town blues got me missing how it used to be. Small town blues.
Back then boy, what would I say? Back then boy, you think you know the way.
but you don't know today. Barely breathing, barely believing. What's ahead ain't what you're dreaming. Back then, boy, back then, boy, back then, boy, if I could reach across the years. Back then, boy, would you even wanna hear all the hurt that turns to hope, all the ways that you will cope? Back then, boy, back then, boy, back then, boy, you're standing in the field. Back then, boy, wondering what is real. Betting big on breaking free, but you can't see what I can see. Burning bridges, building walls, taking blame for every fall. Back then, boy, you think you're so alone. Back then, boy, but you're stronger than you know. Back then, boy, back then, boy, back then, boy, if I could reach across the years. Back then, boy, would you even wanna hear all the hurt that turns to hope, all the ways that you will cope? Back then, boy, back then, boy. All the nights you stayed awake, all the chances you won't take, all the fear that holds you down, you'll turn it all around. Back then, boy, now I'm calling through the years. Back then, boy, you don't need to hold those tears. All the hurt will turn to hope, all the ways that you will cope. Back then, boy, back then, boy. Back then, boy. Back then, boy. Back then, boy. Yeah, I'm rising up from nothing, just a country boy with heart. Dirt under my fingernails, been grinding from the start. You thought you could keep me down, underestimate my drive, but I'm standing here today, man, I'm feeling so alive. I'm a backwood king now, crown made of pride. Got that fire burning, can't nobody hide what I built from scratch with these callous hands. Now I'm standing tall across this promised land. Backwood king, yeah, that's what I am. Backwood king, living my own plan. King of the ranch, built my own castle, crossed every bridge. Remember when you laughed, said I'd never make it out. Now you see me rolling by, what you gonna say about the kid who picked tobacco, worked the fields in summer heat? Now I got my own success, got victory so sweet. I'm a backwood king now, crown made of pride. Got that fire burning, can't nobody hide what I built from scratch with these callous hands. Now I'm standing tall across this promised land. Backwood king, yeah, that's what I am. Backwood king, living my own plan. Listen up close, cause I'ma tell you how it reeling down. Started with $1 and a dream in this forgotten little town. Every single person said, boy, you ain't gonna make it far. But I kept on pushing, kept on grinding, now look where we are. Used to walk to school with holes up in my worn out boots. Now I got respect and everybody knows my roots. Mama always told me, son, you gotta earn your keep. So I worked in fields until my muscles couldn't sleep. Picked them beans, all that hay, sweat dripping
grin off my brow. Look at me, tell me who's the king now. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I climbed that mountain steep. All them doubters in my past, man, they looking kinda weak. This is my moment, this my time to really shine. Everything I ever wanted, yeah, I made it mine. Country boy with city dreams, mixed them up just right. Now I'm standing in the spotlight, basking in my light. He used to walk right past me like I wasn't even there. Now you wanna shake my hand, acting like you always care. But I remember every slight, every time you turned away. Now the table's done turned, it's my time, it's my day. I'm a backwood king now, crown made of pride. Got that fire burning, can't nobody hide what I built from scratch with these calloused hands. Now I'm standing tall across this promised land. Backwood king, yeah, that's what I am. Backwood king, living my own plan. King of the mountain, king of the ridge. Built my own castle, crossed every bridge. It's backwood kings taking flight.
Swing in my chest, heavy on the kick drum. Old roads, new laughs, yeah, that's where I'm from. Pull up in the dust, boots out on the gravel. Saw that old friend, memories unravel. He got that crooked smile, same as way back. Shared a glance, history rushing back. Ain't much change, just a couple new scars. Heart still honest, we're just older by far. Every word, half remembered, half gone. Still feels easy right where we belong. Laughing again, again, again. Back on this old road, my friend. Laughing again, again, again. Back on this old road, my friend. Let it ride, let it ride. Hot sun, heavy beat, story spilling over. Told him about the trouble, how I stay getting bolder. He said he's been running, never quite out of steam. We keep chasing hope, lost and found in between. Ain't much change, just a couple new scars. Heart still honest, we're just older by far. Every word, half remembered, half gone. Still feels easy right where we belong. Laughing again, again, again. Back on this old road, my friend. Laughing again, again, again. Back on this old road, my friend. Ain't gotta say much, we both know what it means. Sunbeat faces, living simple routines. Shake off the dust, let the memories roll. Still alive with the country soul. Laughing again, again, again. Back on this old road, my friend. Laughing again, again, again. Back on this old road, my friend. Old roads, new laughs, never at the end. Keep coming back round, just to meet again, 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 my friend. Got my boots on dirt, mind running loose. Thoughts bounce around like a hangman's noose. Can't pin them down, they just flow and move like muddy water after rain, nothing to prove. Stream keeps flowing, never gonna stop. Mine keeps going straight up to the top. Words keep flowing like a river drop. Backwood bars make the
to the top. Every thought connects to the next one fast. Present to future, future to past. Ideas racing down this mental track like freight trains loaded, ain't looking back. Consciousness flowing, no breaks to last. Every single second the die is cast. Can't slow it down when it's moving this way. Thoughts keep coming both night and day. Stream keeps rolling, never gonna stop. Mind keeps going straight up to the top. Words keep flowing like a river drop. Backward bars make the whole world hop. Stream keeps rolling, never gonna stop. Mind keeps going straight up to the top. Mind like lightning, thoughts like thunder. Racing faster makes me wonder if I catch them all before they're gone. Stream of thinking, moving on. No filter here, just raw and real. Every thought and every feel spilling out like whiskey neat. Country rhythm, hip-hop beat. Mind unleashed, can't make it heal. This mental flow, it's my appeal. Stream keeps rolling, never gonna stop. Mind keeps going straight up to the top. Words keep flowing like a river drop. Backwood bars make the whole world hop. Stream keeps rolling, never gonna stop. Mind keeps going straight up to the top. I'm sitting here with pen in hand, trying to think what I should say. Been 17 years since I was that young man. Wonder what he'd think of me today. Started from the bottom with dirt on my boots. Now I'm spitting fire while I'm counting my loot. Well, look what I built with these two hands. Mama said I'd never make it past this time, but I proved her wrong, turned it all around. Every scar you see was worth the pain. Cause now I'm standing in the pouring rain, but it don't faze me like it used to do. I'm bulletproof, I made it through. Time keeps moving like a freight train, through the back roads in the fast lane. Yeah, I ain't the same boy you used to know. Watch me rise, watch me grow. Time keeps moving like a freight train, and I'm riding through the wind and the rain. 20 years from now I'll still be strong. This is my letter, this is my song. That old pickup truck still runs just fine, though the paint is faded from the weather. Those Friday night lights don't seem to shine like they did when we were young together. But I learned that growing up ain't giving in. It's choosing battles that you know you'll win. Time keeps moving like a freight train, through the back roads in the fast lane. I ain't the same boy you used to know. Watch me rise, watch me grow. Time keeps moving like a freight train, and I'm riding through the wind and rain. 20 years from now I'll still be strong. This is my letter, this is my song. So here's to the dreams I didn't chase, and here's to the ones I caught. Every lesson learned, every fall from grace made me everything I fought to become. And time keeps moving like a freight train, through the back roads and the fast lane. I ain't the same boy you used to know. Watch me rise,
Watch me grow. Time keeps moving like a freight train, and I'm riding through the wind and rain. 50 years from now I'll still be strong. This is my letter, this is my song. This is my letter, this is my song. Down these back roads, feeling so alone. Heart's heavy as a stone, can't shake what's in my bones. Something's missing, can't call it home. Empty fields and empty nights, nothing feels quite right. Driving slow with no headlights, soul searching but I can't find sight. Lonesome weighs me down. Been walking these same old roads, same old dirt, same old code. Something's changed but I don't know what's been eating at my soul. Clock keeps ticking, time's moving slow, but my heart won't let me go. Empty fields and empty nights, nothing feels quite right. Driving slow with no headlights, soul searching but I can't find sight. Lonesome weighs me down tonight. Been thinking about the way things used to be when everything made sense to me. Now I'm standing in the middle of nowhere, breathing this country air, but it don't feel the space inside. Something's hollow that I can't hide. Every sunrise looks the same, playing this lonesome waiting game. Gravel crunching under my feet, walking circles, can't find peace. Mind keeps racing, heart won't rest, feeling like I failed some test. Country roads know all my pain, dancing with me in the rain, but they can't feel this empty space. Can't put tears back on my face. Something's missing, can't put my finger on it. Heart keeps asking what I want. Country silence won't respond. Empty fields and empty nights, nothing feels quite right. Driving slow with no headlights, soul searching but I can't find sight. Lonesome weighs me down tonight. Been searching high, been searching low for something that I used to know. These country roads, they call my name, but nothing ever feels the same. Nothing ever feels the same. Empty fields and empty nights, nothing feels quite right. Driving slow with no headlights, soul searching but I can't find sight. Lonesome weighs me down. Lonesome weighs me down. Lonesome weighs me down. Feel it rise in my chest like a fire, won't rest. Heat inside, can't hide from this ride. I can't fight. Why this burn? Why this burn? Why this burn? Tell me why. Why this burn? Why this burn? Why this burn?
ground. Heart pounds loud, lost and found. In this pain, feel the strain. Drive me sane, break these chains. Why this burn? Why this burn? Why this burn? Tell me why. Why this burn? Why this burn? Why this burn? Make me fly. Can't stop now. Show me how to let go what I know. Burn it out, scream and shout. Set me free, let me be. Why this burn? Why this burn? Why this burn? Tell me why. Why this burn? Why this burn? Why this burn? Make me fly. Feel it die, say goodbye to the pain in my brain.